Welcome to day 14 of our 30-day strength and flexibility yoga challenge. We are at the end of week 2, congratulations, and that means another recovery class. Rest is so important. It gives our bodies, our muscles a time to regenerate and rebuild, and that is how we truly get stronger. We're going to begin today's class in plow pose. As per usual, if plow pose is not in your practice, you can just do legs up, or you can even come against a wall for legs against the wall. Let's everyone get started here. Let the blood start rushing down out of the legs. And if you're coming into shoulder stand first, lifting all the way up, supporting your back with your hands. And then lowering the feet down. Hands can be down with fingers reaching away from you or up overhead. Start to slow your breath. Breath might be a bit shallow while we've got our chin in towards our chest like this. That's okay. If you want to bend through the legs, go ahead. If at any point anything starts feeling too intense and like you can't hold it any longer, that's okay. Just come out of it into a more gentle variation. And wherever you are, start slowly coming out of it. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Reach for opposite elbows. You can bring forehead to knees. And start to roll side to side. As you keep rocking, let the knees splay apart a bit. The same hand grabs on top of the same side knee. And come to a central point, and then we're going to rock and roll. Just to massage out the back. A little bit more. Keep going. 5 more of these. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to seated. Reach both arms up. Grab the left wrist with the right hand. Reach to the right. Really pull on the left hand with the right hand. And start to round. And keep pulling. And come upright. And switch out the sides, reaching over to the left. Start to round forward. And back up through center. Come to sit on the knees. Interlock all 10 fingers behind your head. Tuck chin in towards chest. And round down. Round down as much as you can. Hold it at the bottom. And round all the way back up. Head comes up last. 2 more rounds, chin to chest. 1 vertebrae at a time. Coming down as far as you please. And reverse. Head comes up last. Last round, chin to chest. And rounding all the way back up. On the exhale, arms come down to your sides. Reach forward as we step our right foot forward, coming into a 90-90 position. Lengthen your tailbone, so think of a dog tucking its tail between its legs. Push your hips forward, and you should feel a stretch in the front of this left leg, hip flexor. If you feel enough of a stretch in the left leg, you can stay right here. If you want a little bit more, maybe roll up your mat for some more cushioning for the left knee. Come back to this 90-90 position, and then bend through the left leg. Pull the heel in towards the bum. Tuck your tail between your legs. Push your hips forward a bit. Option to stay here, or you can take the right hand, switch it out, so grabbing the left foot with the right hand, watch your balance, left arm reaches up and over to the right side. And slowly come out. Bring the right foot back and switch it out. Left leg comes forward. Lengthen your tailbone, push your hips forward, and you should feel a sensation in the front of the right leg. Option to stay right here, or bend through the right leg, grabbing the foot with the hand, pulling foot in towards your bum. Keep lengthening the tailbone and pushing the hips forward a bit. If you want a bit more, bring the left hand to the right foot and reach the right arm over to the left. Slowly release. Bring the left leg back. Unravel your mat. Come to standing and step the right foot forward. Back foot is at a 45-degree angle. To help with balance, bring your feet onto train tracks rather than a tightrope and fold over the front leg for our pyramid pose. Both legs are as straight as they'll go. Really let the head go. Shake it yes and no. You can keep the hands on the sides to help with balance, or walk them overhead and bring the hands into prayer. Thumbs are crossed. Walk the hands around. Hang out in a wide leg, forward fold. And press through the palms to turn to face the bottom end of your mat. Pyramid pose on the other side. Melt over your front leg. Hands can stay on the sides, or you can bring the hands into prayer. Thumbs are crossed. Walk the hands over to the sides again. Turn the toes out this time. And sit down deep like a goddess pose, but the hands can stay down for support. Now lift the hips, heel to the feet closer together. Coming into Malasana. Hands can be on the ground to support you, or bring the hands through to heart center, pushing the elbows into the knees, knees into the elbows. Release the hands, reach them as far forward as you can. Tuck your chin in towards your chest. And walk the hands to the left. And walking them to the right. through center. And then staying all the way down onto our bums, coming to lay on our sides. We're going to do 2 rounds of a quad stretch. This is option 1, the gentler option. I like my knees being splayed apart for this, but make any micro adjustments to see what you like best. Pulling the heel in towards the bum, reaching the knee of the bent leg away from you. And release and roll onto the other side. And pull the foot in. Make any small micro adjustments that suit you. Release. An option to do another round of what we just did on each side. Or option 2 is coming into a fixed, firm hero's pose. So both legs are bent. Feet are just on the outside of the hips. Maybe right here is enough for you. Or maybe you can start walking the hands back behind you. As your body opens up into it, you can lower down to the forearms. Tuck your tailbone under even more. And then maybe there's even the option to come all the way down. Arms can stay by your sides or reach overhead. If you're doing the first option, switch over to the other side. Wherever you are, gently, slowly coming out of it. And bring the hands to the top of the mat. The right knee in between the hands for pigeon pose. Top of the back foot is in contact with the mat. As we melt over the front leg, you can stack your fists and rest your forehead on the fists. You can stay in pigeon. If you want a little bit more and splits are in your practice, extend the right leg out in front of you. Maybe you need pillows or a bolster under your hips, that's fine. Once you're set up, folding over the front leg as well. Yeah, everyone come all the way up. If you're in a split, rebend that front leg, frame the front knee, tuck the back toes, and switch out the legs. Coming into pigeon, the left leg is in front. Stack the fists and settle in. You can remain here in pigeon, or if you want to come into a split, now is your time to do so. Folding over the front leg. And coming up right. Bend through the front leg if you're in your split. And then this time just swing the right leg back around. Come into a tabletop position. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. You can stick with cat-cows, or if you want to make this more dynamic, when you come into your next cow, pull your hips back all the way into a child's resting pose. Head comes down last, tuck your chin in towards your chest, round up through cat, and pull the hips forward for a gentle upward facing dog. When you come into your child's resting pose, settle into it. Your forehead might be in contact with the mat. You can rock your head left and right for a nice forehead massage. And walk your hands over to the right. And back through center to make your way over to the left. And square everything up. Walk your hands back as you come all the way up. Left arm reaches in front. Reach the fingers away from you. And then right arm reaches. Remain in a kneeling position. I'm going to spin. We're going to work into the rib cage. So bring your fingers onto your hip bones and your thumbs onto your rib cage. The only thing we want moving are the ribs. So move the ribs left and right. Find stillness. And now we're moving the ribs forward and back. Find stillness. And now move the ribs to the right, forward, left, back, right, forward, left, and back. 2 more rounds. And now you can do another couple rounds of that, or if you want to make it more fluid, try to make a big circle with the rib cage. Now bring the ribs to the left, front, right, and back. Left, front, right, and back. 2 more times. Do a couple more rounds like that, or make fluid circles. And find stillness, let the arms rest. Bring your right ear to right shoulder. And then roll your head down so chin is towards chest. And continue the half circle, so left ear is at left shoulder. And then roll chin to chest. Staying here. And right ear to right shoulder. You can do slow rounds just like that, or you can speed it up a little bit, making half circles going back and forth. And bring your head up through center. And 2 rounds of deep breath. If you've got bolsters, blocks, pillows, foam roller, anything to lay back on, please grab it now. You want to set it so it's at your upper back. You can let your head fall back and arms open up to the sides. Feet can be the width of your mat, knees resting in against one another. Relax your tongue away from the top of your mouth. If these longer holds make you feel antsy and anxious, that's a clear indication that this is what you need. Just slow your breath even more to help settle your mind. Completely surrender to the stillness. I implore you to stay here for as long as you may please. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you again tomorrow for day 15 and the start of week 3. In closing, we say, Namaste.